Hi kids, welcome back. My name is Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark and Mercari. And today I have a what sold video for you. Sales are definitely declining. I'm not sure why since we're not really close to summer yet, but I had some sales, so I'm excited to share them with you, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to start on March 22nd, which was a Monday. I had quite a few sales, which was unusual for a Monday. First sale was great. The first sale I had on Monday the 22nd was, of course, on eBay. And it wasn't just one item, but 3 items that I just recently picked up at a small thrift store. I paid $4 each for them, and they each sold for my full asking price of $24.77. So they were all the same brand, all the same size, and basically the same dress. They were these Go Softly house dresses. They had the pretty embroidery up here. I think a couple of them were, no, none of them were snapped down, but they had pockets, and you can even wear them out because they're denim dresses, and they're just comfortable, you know, for lounging, or you can use them as a cover-up or a house dress or a patio dress. So in other words, you're completely covered up when you're entertaining. And what's amazing is all 3 of these went to Canada. She had ended up buying 2 of them. And then I messaged her and I said, do you realize that I have another one in my store? And she's like, no, let me have the link, blah, blah, blah. So I sent her the link and she purchased that one as well. And I told her I would combine and discount her shipping. And what's weird is eBay was charging $17 each to ship those. And they ended up being able to, I ended up being able to ship all 3 of them for $34. So in essence, she got one shipped for free. So the next item I sold was also on eBay, and it was this Worthington linen turquoise blazer that I've had forever. I spent $1 for it on Dollar Days at Goodwill. It was beautiful color, and I don't know why, you know, nobody wanted it, but I guess maybe because nobody was going to work. I don't know. But anyway, somebody finally sent me an offer of $12, which I gladly accepted. Hallelujah, I've made room in my bin. Okay, next item to sell was personal care. Then I sold this Gildan Rush band t-shirt in a size large that I picked up a while back at a little thrift store. So I'm into it for $3.29. And it ended up selling on an offer sent to me of $15. Then we're going to move on to Tuesday, the 23rd. And the first item to sell was a birthday gift that my friend got me, but I won't be using that, so I think maybe she got it for me because it had a dream catcher and wolves on it. I don't know. But anyway, it was a Zippo dream catcher lighter, and it was new in the box, and I thought the comps would be higher on it, but they weren't. So I priced it right along with the comps, and it ended up selling for my full price of $19.77. And we need coffee. The next item to sell was on Poshmark. I had a few Poshmark sales, who knew? So I've had these forever, these were mine. They were Trip fishnet bleached jeans. They had massive destruction, massive fishnet under the destruction. They were amazing. I had them listed, I want to say originally for maybe $65, but someone sent me an offer of $50, which I thought was really reasonable for Poshmark, and I gladly accepted it. So the next item I sold on eBay, and I picked up at a thrift store not too long ago, paid $4 for it, only to get it home and realize it was missing the straps. So it was a new without tags, paper, denim, and cloth tie-dye swimsuit, and it had the bandeau, so you didn't really need the straps. It would have been convertible anyway. So I just listed it as strapless and noted that it was missing the strap. And someone sent me an offer. I want to say I had it listed for $35, and someone sent me an offer of $29.90, which I gladly accepted. And then the next item was also mine, so I purchased it a while back. And it was this Rockin' Republic skull and butterfly t-shirt. It had the embroidery on the front, the graphic, the embellishments. It was really lightweight. I was no longer wearing it, so I listed it for $25, gradually kept lowering the price, and it finally sold for $14.77. I also want to let you know that if there's any issues, I was going to do it at the end of the video, but I think I'm going to do it as I'm going along so that I don't forget. So the next item to sell was also on eBay, and it was this John Rocha black leather bag. It was like a businesswoman bag. So it had two fold-over closures. It was black leather and suede. It was beautiful in new with tags condition. And it's a brand out of England, and they were priced pretty high. So I priced mine pretty high, but nobody was buying it. So when somebody sent me an offer of $30, I latched onto that and accepted. Problem is, she's going to return it because she said she has arthritis in her shoulder and it's too big for her. Now, I give detailed measurements in my listing, and, you know, therefore you should know that it's going to be too big for you. But because she was honest about it, and even though she opened a case that said it didn't fit, because she said that's the only thing she could choose, you know, without being an item not as described when it was. So anyway, I told her because she was being honest, which is rare these days on eBay, that I would go ahead and accept the return. So unfortunately, that bag is coming back. Womp womp. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay. I picked these up at a small thrift store a while ago, paid $3. My mouth is so dry. And they were these vintage 1983 wood 9 dominoes. And I want to say, no, I had them listed. I thought the comps would be higher, but they weren't. So I went ahead and listed them along with the comps, and they ended up selling for $9.77. So some dominoes sell really well for me and some don't. And I don't play dominoes, so it's like a gamble every time I pick them up. Okay, so then we're going to move on to Wednesday the 24th. I had a few sales. And the first one was on eBay, and it was this Westport embroidered red and orange tank top in a size 3X. Really beautiful. Had the embroidery up here. But the pictures that I took, sometimes it would look pinkish, sometimes it would look red, sometimes it would look orange. So somebody actually messaged me and asked me what color it was. And obviously I didn't put it in there because, you know, it had so many different variations of the color. So I told her, I go, it's a cross between red and orange to me. But anyway, so she went ahead and purchased that for $18. And I only paid, like I said, like $3 or $4 at a thrift store. So that was a good flip. Then I sold some more personal care. And this next item I picked up not very long ago and paid $3 for it. It's just really unique to me. It was Westport and a tank top, but it had pretty geisha girls all over it and like Japanese characters and scenes. It was beautiful. So I had that listed for $25, and someone sent me an offer of $17.90, and I was trying to make sales that day, so I went ahead and accepted. Pretty quick flip too.
Obviously, that was a studio tease by
This next item
Chico's.
actually sold on Mercari, and I have had it forever. Doing retail arbitrage, which I don't do anymore. Learned my lesson there. So I probably paid $11 for this. So it was new with tags. It was a Zenobia Wild West t-shirt. So it had the rodeo and all the graphics on the front. Problem is, it had dolman sleeves and it was hugely oversized. So I have two of them. And they ended up purchasing the 3XL. I had it listed for $25. They sent me an offer of $20. Hallelujah, you can have it. One left. Okay, then we're going to move on to Thursday the 25th. I had a few sales. And the first item to sell was actually on Poshmark. It was these quickest flip ever. I paid like $4.99 for them at a small thrift store. I don't know why they were marked low. This is the place that marks their boots at like $60 up. So there were these Skechers shape-ups in a size 7. They have that big honking thing on the sole. I really want to find a pair in my size so I can see what that feels like. I guess you're rocking when you're walking and it tones up everything. I don't know. Anyway, I had them listed for $40 and someone sent me an offer of $35, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell on eBay, and it was my own personal wallet that I used back in the day. So it's a Juicy Couture purple Charming Brights wallet. So it had the charms on it, the little gemstone, and it was purple velour with leather, beautiful. Good condition, except it had a burn mark on the zipper at the top. And I purchased it that way used, but whatever. Anyway, I had it listed for $30 and sent out an offer of $27.90, and someone accepted. So the next item to sell was something I picked up recently, real recently. So this flipped probably in 48 hours. And I only paid $4 for it at a small thrift store. And it was this Longitude Shimmer Swirl swimsuit in a size 22W. It was beautiful. I would be surprised if it actually was ever worn, but I listed it as gently used. And I had it listed for, I want to say $40. And someone sent me an offer of $35, which because it was so fast of a flip, I went ahead and accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to Friday the 26th. I don't know, Poshmark popped off on Friday. I had a lot of Poshmark sales. Okay, first thing to sell was on Poshmark. And it was this aqua green confetti tankini top in a size extra large. I picked this up at a small thrift store probably a week ago and paid like $3.29 for it. And it was just the tankini top, but it was in beautiful condition. So I had it listed for $25 and someone sent me an offer of $18, and I'm not going to squabble over $2 because I actually wanted $20 for it. So I went ahead and accepted that $18 offer, which may have promoted the rest of the sales on Poshmark. So the next item to sell on Poshmark were these 2-piece bundle of Juicy Couture storage boxes that I had that I was no longer using. They both used to hold, I think, scarves. And for a while I was using them for decorations because they're so darn cute. They've got the stripes and the gold lettering and yeah. So they can be used for storage, gifting, whatever. And I had them listed for $35, I'm pretty sure. And I ended up sending out an offer of $29.50 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. Next thing to sell was also on Poshmark, and it was these Bass Weejuns Whitney loafers in a size 9.5. I picked these up a while ago, paid $7.99 for them, but they were beautiful. They were in this beautiful like burgundy color and barely worn condition. And I think I had them listed for $40, and I ended up sending out an offer for $34.50 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. I picked up a bag of these a while back and paid, I want to say $7.99 for the whole bag. And there were like maybe 10 pairs of these little tiny shoes that you would use to display. And they were by Rain, Willits, just the right shoe. So there's a whole bunch of different ones. I think one in there was broken that I ended up having to keep. And some of them aren't worth anything. So I ended up sending these two out to auction and started the auction at 77 cents. I'm into each one, I think, for $1.34. So these two ended up selling on auction for $12.50, which paid for the whole bag. I think I have the boots out for auction right now, and we'll see how well those do. So the next item was another Poshmark sale. How many does that make? That makes 4 Poshmark sales on Friday. So it was something I picked up last year at a yard sale, paid $2 for them. I thought they would go for at least $25, but no. So it was this Hello Kitty bike protective gear. It had the elbow pads, the knee pads, and I think gloves in it. And it was sealed. So I had it listed for $25 forever and wasn't getting any traction. So I lowered it to 20, and when somebody sent me an offer of 15, hallelujah, you can have it. So then the next item to sell was on Poshmark. Oh, this was a great sale. I picked these up quite a while ago. Paid $4.99 for them at a Goodwill. And they were these Tuck OG Creeper shoes, the monster shoes that you could buy at Hot Topic. They had a sole like this. Awesome. When I spotted those, I knew I had to have them. And I knew it would, I'd be sitting on them for a while waiting for the right buyer. But one came along, and I want to say I had them listed for $60, but I ended up sending out an offer of $54.90, which someone accepted. I knew those would sell, and they sold without the laces too. But those shoes are just iconic, Hot Topic. Love them. Okay, next item to sell was on Mercari. And it was this Gildan Mickey head tie-dye t-shirt that I picked up, a week ago, not even that, and paid $2 for it at a small Christian thrift store. It was in a size large. I don't know if somebody did this or purchased it like that, but it was a tie-dye shirt, but it had the Mickey head on the front. Like, how would you do that if you were tie-dyeing? It was awesome. So anyway, I had it listed for 20. Someone sent me an offer of 17, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was something I picked up at that same yard sale I got the Hello Kitty bicycle gear in. That's weird, huh, that they both sold on the same day. So it sold on eBay. It was this Kate Spade glasses case. I'm into it for $2. And I want to say I had it listed for $15, and someone sent me an offer of $12.90, which I gladly accepted. Okay, now we're going to move on to Saturday the 27th. I had a few sales. I think these are lumped in, yeah. So these are Saturday and Sunday sales, and I didn't split them up, so just know that this is what I sold on Saturday and Sunday. So the first item I sold was on eBay, and I had it, it was mine. It was this little black mini Kiss Lock purse. It was red with black skulls all over it. Had the little handle and everything. It was for your lipstick. It was so cute. So I had it listed for $5, and someone sent me an offer of $4.55, which I gladly accepted. It's kind of like a Lizzo purse. You know what I mean? So the next item to sell was on Poshmark, and I picked this up at a Goodwill and paid $3.29 for it. It was this Led Zeppelin 1977, my favorite year, the year I graduated high school. And it was a tour t-shirt, so it had the graphic on the front. It was a size large. I want to say I had it listed for $20 and didn't have any sales that day. So when somebody sent me an offer of $10, I gladly accepted it. Did it bring more sales that day on Poshmark? No. Yeah, okay. So next item to sell was on eBay. And I purchased these for $1 at my honey hole. They were these Erica light wash, elastic waist capri jeans in a size petite large. So your basic comfort jeans. And I think I had them listed for $14 and nobody was biting. So I sent them out to auction for 77 cents. That's what they sold for. So I probably lost 50 cents to $1 on these, but oh well. Got them out of the house. So the last thing to sell was also on eBay, and it was a great sale. I picked this up at an estate sale, months ago, quite a while ago. But it was, and I paid $1 for it. It was this ugly face mountain man mug. And it was signed by Karlinski or whatever his name is. It was a big one. It was probably like this. So yeah, I had it listed forever for $39.77 because I wasn't going to budge on that price. And that's what it ended up selling for. Sometimes you just got to sit on stuff for a while. So I recently found another one. I'm not sure if I hauled it yet, but I put it up now for sale at the same price. It's a little bit smaller, but I expect to get at least $35 for that one too, even if I have to sit on it. So that's all my sales for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Love to have you along. Hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you on the next